Hey y'all, it's your girl UC Kayla. Welcome back to UC Kayla TV, or if it's your first time, welcome to UC Kayla TV. Guys, today, it's Monday. I do my Sistas content on Monday, and this one is going to be short and sweet, but I really just want to get some feedback and give y'all my opinion today. Before we get into it, though, if you have not already, please remember to hit that subscribe button, guys. We're creeping up to 500, and I'm really trying to get there. Because then I'm halfway to 1K. I mean, why would I not want to get there? So if you like my content, if you find yourself back on this channel like, oh, I like what she's saying, hit that subscribe. And please remember to like, comment, and share if you like the content, guys. So today, we're going to be talking about Sabrina and Calvin. And I know Sabrina and Calvin, they definitely are not my favorite. I know they're not a fan favorite. But we do need to discuss Sabrina and Calvin a little bit, because where we left off, season 4, episode 11, Fine Wine, was Sabrina going on a date with Bio and Calvin busting up the date. Okay, so let's get into it. So Tyler Perry has done this a couple of times where Sabrina and Calvin, they'll be going along, even though Sabrina sees some red flags and things about Calvin she's not really sure of, but she'll continue to pursue the relationship. Then he'll do the smallest thing and she'll decide to go out with somebody else, because she did this with Jacoby. Now it's Bio. In the first season, I don't remember her going out with somebody else. I do remember her like trying to catch him in the act all the time and set him up and this, that, and the third. So it's just like, that's their pattern. So my thing is, okay, if Tyler Perry is going to continue to have Sabrina and Calvin be a thing, can we get a more original outcome or mix up of the drama? Like, if it's not going to work with her and Bio, because I mean, who honestly thinks that her and Bio are going to stay together and that she and Calvin won't be back together by the end of the season? And I hate to be so cynical, but really, like, we've seen this happen a couple times. So I would be very shocked if she and Bio are like a thing now. So my thing is, Tyler Perry, can this be the last time we do this with Sabrina and Calvin? Let's figure out something else. If you're going to keep Anthony Dalton as Sabrina's love interest, and I'm not trying to put this man out of a job, but if you're going to keep him as her love interest, we got to find something else to mix them up, to either advance them, or if you want to keep them on the hamster wheel, can we do something other than he does something to piss her off and she goes out with somebody else? Because it's like getting old. Because he does it with Danny too. Like, can we find something else? So here's my opinion of Sabrina and Calvin. It's nothing personal against Calvin's character. Calvin is not my kind of guy, but this ain't about UC Kayla. Kayla is married, okay? So if you like it, I love it. But when I was single, that ain't my kind of guy, and it's not anything against Calvin. If Calvin says he's straight, then he's straight. That's his business. But if Sabrina has a preference, because see, men have preferences all the time. They like a certain height, a certain weight. Some of them have strong opinions about weaves versus natural hair. Someone don't like eyelashes. Some of them don't like this, that, and the third. Men are not afraid to have their preferences. But in society, when women have preferences, then it's an issue. My thing with Sabrina is, boo, if Calvin is not your preference, why are we trying to force it? It's like trying to put on a shoe that don't fit. Like, she is literally trying to force this. And at the end of the day, outside of their bedroom chemistry, which maybe Sabrina is like an undercover freak or something like that, I don't know. But outside of that, they really don't have what it takes to have a sustainable relationship. And isn't that what people are usually looking for in their 30s? It doesn't have to be. Maybe it's not. But Sabrina seems like, I mean, the theme song and the theme of the show is looking for love. So if they looking for love and they don't want to just keep casually dating people, you got to have more than that. And I feel like Calvin is not Sabrina's preference. And why are we forcing it? That's my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. That's why I really don't care for Sabrina and Calvin. It's not about, is he my type of dude, and if that's what Sabrina want, that's what she want. But it's obvious that she does not want that. And that's my only thing, to be honest. And then with Calvin, just because you like somebody, if they don't accept you for who you are and they don't love you the way you need them to love you, and you keep putting yourself out there and it always returns to you void, what are you doing? It's like Calvin don't love himself enough to stop putting it all out there for somebody who keep doing him wrong. And Sabrina she's not secure enough in herself to be able to stand on either I really like this dude, regardless of what my friends think or what society thinks about that type of man, or I kind of agree with my friends in society and he's not my type of man and I just need to move on. Like, decisions need to be made between Sabrina and Calvin, because I really would love to get off the hamster wheel, the roller coaster, whatever you want to call it, with Sabrina and Calvin. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. That's it. I told y'all this will be short and sweet, because honestly, it's not that much to talk about when it comes to Sabrina and Calvin. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I don't understand why Q is, every time I think about the fact that Q is still on the show, I feel like I'm about to get a headache. Because, like, what are we even doing? I don't understand why Q is still on the show with Maurice. Sabrina and Calvin and Maurice and Q, those are two of the most unnecessary relationships when it comes to sisters that I have ever seen. And then on top of that, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know, click out. But on top of that, if you go on IMDb and read the upcoming episode synopsis, something is supposed to happen with Q and Calvin that throws Sabrina off. I'm sure she'll find him in a compromising position or something, because Tyler Perry has done this before. Again, it's not original to this show. So it's just like, why are we doing this? But anyway, y'all, that's Kayla's opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful and safe Easter weekend. I hope you have an amazing Monday, and this is a start to a beautiful week. And you will see me back here actually tomorrow, because All American Homecoming comes on tonight. I do review that show. If you've never given it a chance, it's a wonderful series. It's brand new. We're only one season in. I think tonight is episode 8. So, I mean, you're really not that, sorry, I'm cracking my fingers. You're really not that far behind. So, yeah, give it a chance. If you want to continue to enjoy my content, other than that, I'll see you on Thursday. I'll have a retro review for you guys. And I think everybody's really going to enjoy this Thursday show. So, thank you so much for your time today, y'all. Be great.